We're in a generation now where this generation of men, unfortunately, has the lowest testosterone of any men in the entire history of human species. Like if you were to compare our ancestors, and they have did the studies and they know, the testosterone of our ancient ancestors was somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200.
What?
Yes. So imagine that. Our ancestors had a testosterone between 1,000 and 1,200, okay? You know the average testosterone of men today?
Nah, don't.
It's around about 200 to 350, and they call that normal. And that's why I always tell people, just because something is common, it does not make it normal. So what happens is, in medicine, what we do is we shift according to what is the average, what is commonplace, and then we make that normal. But it doesn't actually make it normal. And so for me, like, you know, like that's my approach when I think about something like chicken. Most chicken today has a lot of hormones in it, okay? As a matter of fact, if, like, for all my Caribbean people out there, they would take a chicken pill, which is hormone pills, because it will make a girl get thicker. And so we know that, you know, hormones cause you to get bigger, okay? We know that also because women, when they take birth control pills,
They get bigger.
they get bigger.
Respectfully.
Yeah. Thicker.
Yeah.
You know, thicker could be good.
Yeah, I like
You know?
thick now.
Yeah, so, but, you know, the thing is, like, chicken has a lot of hormone in it. Cows have a lot of hormones in it. And some of it is natural hormones, and the others are, you know, synthetically injected hormones. But when you eat the chicken, you eat the cow, you eat the hormones. And the unfortunate thing is, the more and more you eat of that, it raises the estrogen levels in the body. And this is why you're seeing so many men who struggle with, you know, building muscle mass.
Yep.
So many men who are developing what are called man boobs, gynecomastia.
Yeah.
And then so many men who are balding, so many men who are having these, what look to be like normal signs of aging, but it's really normal signs of deficiencies in testosterone. So for me, like, the last thing I want to do in this day and age is to do anything that lowers my testosterone, you know? And so, like, we were talking off camera, like, I went and got my testosterone check, and the last time I checked, it was like 900. You know, the time I checked before that, it was like 850. And I never knew that was, you know, a high testosterone for today. But it wasn't until I started talking to my friends and they were telling me the problems that they were having, and I was telling them to go get their testosterone checked, and they were coming back saying that their testosterone was 200, 300. It made all of this sense why they didn't feel motivated. It made all of this sense why they didn't feel like they couldn't gain any muscle. You know, it made all of this sense why they were going through all of these issues. So for me, that's why I don't actually eat. You know?
And it's because of what we're eating.
What we're eating today is very different from what our great-grandparents ate, and especially our ancestors ate. It's just not the same anymore. You know, it would typically take a chicken like 6 months to grow to full size. Now it takes 28 days.
28 days from 6 months.
For sure, man. And most of these chickens, they're growing so quick. The unfortunate thing is if you go to like these chicken houses, they can't even walk because they haven't developed the muscles enough to be able to walk because their size grew so quickly. And so it's just really important to understand. Like, I tell people, like, the way, like, we're always thinking to ourselves, like, well, my great-grandmother ate this, so I should be able to eat it too. It's different. Like, the game is different now. Like, food is not food today. Thanks for watching this video, but be sure to check this next video out that's right here.